Welcome to the Veritas story presentation. In the next minutes, we will talk about what is driving Veritas. We will talk about abstraction and the values in it, plus a short overview of the help you can get from Veritas. Abstraction will be the method of reducing complexity in your company's processes and environments. The value will be driven from the holistic portfolio supporting customer data management and protection needs. My name is Sascha Oehl, Director Technology Sales at Veritas in the DACH region. Let's look a bit deeper into it and understand what it is. In the past, many companies were striving to achieve digital transformation. Reality is that this is a journey, not an isolated point that can be reached and tick-marked. As a quote from Gartner states, it is more about understanding. And as more as we understand digital transformation, we realize that the horizon is even further away. So the digital transformation as an optimization process, a journey where you see the next waypoint when you reach the last one. The process on the journey is measured relative to competitors, and it is driving the factor of success of your company. This will help dealing with current pressures. Data growth is tremendous, for example. Expectation is 175 zettabytes in 2025. You have to deal with it. Latest reports show ransomware attacks every 11 seconds. During this presentation, there will be roughly 100 attacks. Regulations are from all over the world and needs to be satisfied. AI technologies are changing the ways we used to work. And Corona has shown that big IT changes can occur very suddenly. People are working from home. VPN pipes need to get adjusted. Digital processes need to step up. This is generating complexity in IT worlds. Complexity that makes it hard to answer even simple questions. Questions like, is all my data protected? Is a selection of storage classes adequate? Do I have an overview of my IT? How do I deal with multi-cloud? Simple questions, sometimes hard to answer. Questions we will answer in the next minutes. A simple example how to remove complexity is the iPhone. Let's have a look on the camera. My mother was used to make pictures with a digital camera. Usually she could make great pictures, but sometimes she missed great pictures as she forgot the camera at home. When she took pictures and she got home, she removed the SD card from the camera, plugged it into the computer, copied the data on the hard drive, tagged the pictures with descriptions, copied the data to a backup location. An easy task, but with a complex process. When my mother got the iPhone, this changed. Availability. The camera was always with her. Inside, pictures are automatically organized and tagged. Protection. Later the pictures are replicated automatically into a cloud, so no risk of losing the data anymore. How? Under the hood, the process is not changed, but the customer experience changed. The complexity is removed. It feels simple. It feels easy. This is what Veritas is doing for IT. We remove complexity. We make applications and services available. We protect the data. We generate insight in the data. By bringing these blocks together, we created the Enterprise Data Services platform, removing complexity by tools and automation, intelligently working together. This eases the protection against ransomware for our customers. It helps driving hybrid or multi-cloud strategies, move data and apps between clouds and on-premise. It simplifies infrastructure deployments, and it monitors and acts on the generated insight. This enterprise data services platform supports more than 800 data sources, more than 100 operating systems, 1,400 different storage targets, and 60 clouds, and every deployment model we got in IT. What is it in detail? What is Veritas delivering in a nutshell? How is this touching real-life demands of enterprises? Let's see. Regardless how big or small your enterprise will be, to be successful, the company must bring together the data and the process with the customers. This process is crucial to make business. This could be SAP, TIBCO, or maybe even a self-developed application. The first step in the journey is to make those applications available. With InfoScale, we can provide application and data availability. This includes mirroring, clustering, and monitoring of environments for on-premise and cloud workloads. The logical next step is the protection of the data. We protect and restore nearly all the workloads and even complete data centers. NetBackup manages the protection, pulls the data and stores it on storage targets. Storage targets could be many, but for example also build your own appliances, container-based flex appliances and traditional appliances to store the data and ensure restore capability for some terabytes up to multiple petabytes of size. Cloud can be used as another target, like a virtual additional data center. Cloud Catalyst links the local data with the cloud to replicate or move the data as a long-term retention target or just as another data center location or backup location. Data is moved in deduplicated format to ensure best economics and not overusing the links to the internet. The next evolution step is to move workloads into the cloud. Veritas Resiliency Platform has now become part of NetBackup Complete Edition 8.3. It ensures hypervisor-based replication based on technologies like VAIO from VMware for local data centers. But also you can move workloads to the cloud or fail over to the cloud. And it provides CDP functionality, continuous data protection. As we are talking about cloud right now, we see another area. Most customers are using cloud-based services for email and collaboration, like Office 365 or G Suite. Many others even use tools like Dynamics 365 or Salesforce. Veritas SaaS Backup protects exactly these workloads. It copies the data to a backup cloud for our region located in Denmark. Protection is always cloud to cloud, so even a failure of the original cloud doesn't impact the backup. The service is used and paid like any other cloud service and ensures protection and restorability of data. IT life is not just about building services. It also includes ensuring compliance and archiving data. These topics are covered by Enterprise Vault and EV.Cloud. For Enterprise Vault, the data can be stored on many warm medias like the Veritas Access software-defined storage or Access appliance, for example, to provide a secure storage for archiving and long-term retention. Just keeping the data is not doing the job. Regulations demand us to understand the data, be clear which data is kept and which is deleted. Data Insight classifies data from many sources, analyzes it, and alerts on risk and exposure to drive actions. This makes it easier to be aware of ransomware attacks or data privacy risks. The next piece of the puzzle for the Insight part is the eDiscovery platform. It deals with legal requirements like hold or SAR requests, helps responding quickly to eDiscovery requests and getting the right emails and data to the court if needed. It runs through the whole lifecycle, from identification to collection of data, search and analytics, up to case management and reporting. A holistic coverage and support for the cases. Insights are not limited to the data objects, but includes the IT environment. Apta IT Analytics helps understanding and optimizing the IT infrastructure, the virtualization layer, the storage, the network, the server, the backup. It helps driving down the cost and mitigate risk. In addition, it enables chargeback for the infrastructure and the cloud. This is a brief overview about the Enterprise Data Services platform and how this is applied to real customers. It covered the major solutions we are providing to the top customers in the world. Best is the use of the complete solution set, but it also generates value as a single product. What is the benefit for the enterprise? The services are available and can serve customers 24/7. The data is safe and is not getting lost. The company is aware about the assets and data is capable of driving informed decisions. That's the Enterprise Data Service platform from Veritas. It's not a new try, it's an evolution. And 98 of the Fortune 100 are already operating with Veritas. We are focused on understanding and solving customer problems and removing complexity. Thank you for your time today. If you have any further questions, please contact us. Veritas and the Enterprise Data Service platform can help your company being successful in these critical times.